A dry pitch, expect the spinners to come into play early. As the fielders step onto the pitch, the air buzzes with anticipation. Here is the first ball. Umpire signals power play 1, a chance for quick runs. The batsman has played on. The ball ricochets off the bat. An absolute peach of an off-cutter. Batsman gets a golden duck with this bat. Batsman has a new bat now. Could have played it better there. Can't get it past the fielder. Couldn't time it properly. A leg cutter of the highest order. Batsman whips it powerfully. Off the mark with a 6 though. Bats in the air. Batsman will get a boundary. Deep mid-off has been moved to mid-off. In the air. One more boundary for the batsman. Bad over for the bowler. Right arm medium fast from over the wicket. It's an attacking field set for this over. That's a glorious shot. Whoa, a 6! What a way to get off the mark. That's a superb leg cutter. Batsman could only slice thin air. Oh, he's dragged it on. The ball crashes into the stumps. That's a superb off-cutter. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 6. Goes for a mighty heave, but it's a bottom edge. Gets off the mark with a couple. Batsman has mistimed the shot. Fielder stops this. Batsman fails to connect. That's a cracker of a leg cutter. Costly over this. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Batsman slashed that ball. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. He's just nudged it into the leg side. Consecutive 4s for the batsman. The bowler has just produced a good off-cutter. No timing there. He's edged that one, but it's gone for 4. Fortune favours the brave. Square third man is brought to fine third man. Easy catch for the fielder at forward point. This bat's contribution is 15. New bat comes into play. Oh, what a ball. An off-cutter of the highest quality. Some good entertainment in that over. Right arm medium fast from over the wicket. That's well struck. That was close to the fielder. Batsman is just toying with the field now. Tickled down the leg side. 1 run added to the score. It's a terrific shot. That's outrageous. A 6 to get off the mark. Interesting field change here. They're trying to plug those gaps. Smashes it. That's not too far from the bowler. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. That has been hammered. That's into the crowd. Fielding changes are done. What a shot. Has really connected that one. Batsman is just toying with the field now. An expensive over. Batsman continues on his merry way. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. What a shot. That's huge. That's out of the park. That's gone in the air. Fielder makes a fumble there. The result is 2. It's a magnificent strike. Looked like a catch for a moment. First milestone for the batsman. Total score is 30. Time to raise the bat. Oh dear, he's played it onto his stumps. Batsman's score with this bat is 31. Batsman now plays with a new bat. Timed perfectly. Finds the boundary and batsman is off the mark. Fielding has been updated. Guides the ball into the leg side. Back-to-back boundaries for the batsman. Some thrilling contest between bat and ball in that over. Right arm leg spinner from over the wicket. Shot, that's put away with ease. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. He's taken it. The keeper makes no mistake. Batsman's streak with the bat comes to an end after a score of 26. Batsman relieved. Wicket missed by inches. Bowler has been in control in this over till now. Really hit that hard. Gets off the mark with a 6. Changes to the fielding now, trying to contain the run flow. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Batsman is just toying with the field now. That's a lightning knock. Misfielder cover. That's an interesting over. Left arm wrist spin from over the wicket. Power play 2 can have 4 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. This has gone up. 1 run added to the scoreboard. Batsman absolutely trashed the ball. Now that's a stunning delivery, drifted away a lot. Mistimes the shot. Teams batting first at this venue typically score about 169. Almost dragged it back onto the stumps. Batsmen should not lose more wickets. He's lofted that one high into the air. Just clears the boundary. Batsman swings hard and gets an edge. An expensive over comes to an end. Momentum shifting towards the batsman. Right arm leg spinner from over the wicket. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. Goes for a big hit, but it's a bottom edge. Ball finds the fielder. A big heave, the ball is soaring in the air. Batsman got really lucky there, has not timed it well, but still got a boundary. Batsman has forced a change in the field. No timing on that shot whatsoever. Spectacular. The ball has drifted in by a mile. Goes for a mighty heave, but it's just an edge. Oh, what a delivery. Drifting in sharply. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. That will be a boundary. Expensive over, batsman looking to get ahead in the game. Left arm wrist, spin from over the wicket. And he's absolutely smashed that one. Bowler fumbles a bit. Batsman pockets a single. Up and away, that's a biggie. Just about got the distance. Batsman couldn't connect. Batsman whips it powerfully. Excellent drift away. Batsman slashed that ball. 30-run milestone has been reached. Time to raise the bat. There's a field change. Fielders being moved around. What a stroke. Whoa, 2 sixes in a row. That's a costly over. Bowler just couldn't find the right line and length. Right arm leg spinner from over the wicket. The batsman has swung, but there's an inside edge. Batsman earns a couple. He's gone for it, but the timing isn't quite there. 2 runs added to the total. A dot ball, good delivery. In the air. That's 30-run milestone for the batsman. Time to raise the bat. That's a stunning shot. Doesn't matter where the fielders are if the ball is sailing into the stands. An expensive over comes to an end. Momentum shifting towards the batsman. It's up in the air. There's an edge, but it's raced away to the boundary, 4 runs. That's a mistimed shot, not the connection he was looking for. Superb drift away. It's gone up. Edge and it's flown away, 4 runs. Changes are done to the fielding. Tries to smash it, but it's a bottom edge. That's a close shave, almost carried to the keeper. Gets double for that. Top quality strike by the batsman. That brings up the half century. Well done. That's a tremendous strike. The ball flew off the bat. Expensive over. Batsman looking to get ahead in the game. Right arm off spinner from around the wicket. It's a balanced field for this over. Looking for wickets, but there's some protection too. The ball is high up in the air. It's anyone's call. That's a single. Timing is not good. That ball has drifted away by a mile. That's not timed well. That's a stunning delivery, drifted away a lot. Batsman absolutely trashed the ball. That's 6, that's a massive one. Batsman smashed that ball. That's gone for 6 as well. That's a biggie. The ball's disappeared into the clouds. Hat-trick of sixes. That's a costly over. Bowler just couldn't find the right line and length. Left arm wrist spin from around the wicket. It's a balanced field for this over. Looking for wickets, but there's some protection too. That's a poor shot. He's not got his timing right on that one. Excellent drift away. 2 runs added to the score. Hits the bottom of the bat. Fails to run it past the fielder. Straight to the fielder. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 47. First half of the over has been good from the bowler. It's hit with tremendous power. That's 4, off the marking style. Dragged onto the wicket. Bowls a low full toss. This bat's contribution is 4. Solid. That was such a lovely sound of the bat. Batsman takes the aerial route to get his first runs. That's an excellent over. Good cricket from the fielding team. Right arm off spinner from around the wicket. Could have played it better there. Played it back to the bowler. He's lofted it, the ball is sky high. Batsman gets a single. Couldn't time it properly. Superb drift away. Average first innings score in this stadium is 169. Plays it down the leg side. Gets it away for 4. And he's deftly guided that one into the leg side. An expensive over comes to an end, momentum shifting towards the batsman. Right arm fast bowler from all right, power play 3. Fielding side can have 5 fielders outside the circle. Really hit that hard. Batsman is just toying with the field now. That's in the air. Drops it. Would you believe it? There is a single to offer. Batsman smashed that ball. That's a boundary. 9 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. Interesting field change here. They're trying to plug those gaps. The batsman has crisply cut it through the offside. Goes for the cut. 3/4 of the last 3 deliveries. Fielding changes are done. It's muscled. That's a proper off-cutter. Expensive over. Batsman looking to get ahead in the game. Right arm medium fast from over the wicket. It's a balanced field for this over. Looking for wickets, but there's some protection too. Terrific strike from the batsman. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. That's a cracking shot. That's gone for 6 again. Fielding has been updated. Batsman has mistimed the shot. Almost a catch for the bowler. An absolute peach of an off-cutter. Batsman fails to connect. A century for the batsman. Has been an outstanding innings. Time to raise the bat. One run available there. No timing there. A lucky edge, that's a 4. That's a costly over. Bowler just couldn't find the right line and length. Right arm leg spinner from over the wicket. Timed perfectly. That's 2 important runs added to the total. That's hit with tremendous power. That's gone all the way for 6. It's a clean strike. Batsman clears the boundary again. Changes to the fielding now, trying to contain the run flow. That's gone in the air. Batsman gets a couple. Batsman whips it powerfully. 6, and it's a big one. An expensive over comes to an end. Momentum shifting towards the batsman. Right arm off spinner from around the wicket. That's a glorious shot. Batsman is just toying with the field now. Terrific strike from the batsman. 30 runs and counting. Batsman should look to keep up the good work. Batsman has forced a change in the field. That's clean bowled. That ball has drifted away by a mile. Batsman's score with this bat is 30. Average score batting first in this stadium is 169. He's given that absolutely everything. Batsman will get a single and he is off the mark. Batsman slashed that ball. Current run rate is close to 16. Exciting cricket in that over. Right arm medium fast from over the wicket. The bowler can hit the deck hard and extract bounce. That's a terrific shot. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. That has been hammered. And again the same result. What a shot. 3 of 3 deliveries. Can't get better than this. Mistimes the shot. Two runs added to the score keeps the scoreboard ticking. No timing on that shot whatsoever. Safe, but that was close to the bowler. That's a proper leg cutter. Consecutive doubles for the batsman. That's hit high on the bat. Expensive over. Batsman looking to get ahead in the game. Final over coming up. The climax is near. Right arm off spinner from around the wicket. It's a balanced field for this over. Looking for wickets, but there's some protection too. Shot. That's put away with ease. That's 150 for the batsman. Really hit that hard. That's another 6. There's a field change. Fielders being moved around. Swings hard and gets an inside edge. Batsman trying to increase the momentum. He's gone for it, but the timing isn't quite there. That's a stunning delivery, drifted away a lot. Bowler has a disappointing economy rate of 13. That's well struck. What a massive score. It's typically a winning total on this surface. Batsmen exhibited great control throughout the innings. That goes all the way for 4. That's a costly over. Bowler just couldn't find the right line and length.